Hello, good morning. Oh, good morning. Hello, good morning. Right, so we've got the hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome to the channel. Right, problem, there's so many numpties on Facebook, and I really need to learn to avoid numpties, you know? Like this guy. It's David Reed. What a numpty. You know, I mean, what an absolute moron. This is David Reed. He's trying to say these speed humps in Falkirk are harmless. It's just not true. You know, I don't know where you're coming from. You're just being a tot. You know, there's always some twat in there. Like, if there's something, it's like, if there's something happens to us, there's always somebody that, you know, like, you know, what an absolute. And you know, I mean, I'm going to say he's on this, right? So he's responding to everything. What's he doing? He's not doing anything, is he? What an absolute twat. And see, when I actually challenge people like him, I get accused of being a conspiracy theorist, because I go too far with it, and then I'll end up going into things that are a bit much for his brain cell to cope with, you know. I repeat what I stated yesterday. There's absolutely no reason why a car would be damaged going over these speed humps if they are maintaining the speed limit for a car park. Traffic was not at a standstill when I visited, and the whole story is just pathetic. No, David. It's you that's pathetic. What I did see is cars having to slow down. Go and get the spunk off your beard, David. At crossings, instead of blasting right through them, and I saw very little speeding. Well, how the fuck can you speed over that, you moron? How's it? Thankfully, this whole situation reeks of motorists stamping their feet like petulant children because they are inconvenienced and not allowed to go faster than is required. I mean, you're a real muppet, like. I think that's the first time I've ever done this. I went onto Facebook to find a muppet. And this guy's been sensible. I disagree. Not all cars are the same, and those who work hard for sports car are at more risk of damage to body and cars spin coated. So if that makes me an immature foot stamping child because I can no longer stop shop here as my car's at risk of damage, then so be it. Like everything in life, not everything is one size fits all, and your comment is based on your veto. Same as those most scorn is based on theirs was their veto. Long story short, interests of retail security of current and future stores. At this place where these speed bumps or partnerships are not in their best interest when consumers can't and will shop. Well, he says it online, but really. Neil Mealy. Don't make a meal out of this, Neil. I have a Tesla model. I'm going to laugh at this one. I have a Tesla Model 3 LR. No matter how slow I go over the bumps, the underside of my car catches. It is a standard car, not lowered in any way. So how can you say that is utter bull? Even at 3 miles per hour, it still catches. Has he blocked me? This is David Reed. Thanks for your input. Greatly appreciated. Good luck with St. Mirrors. It's very important. Road safety is very. I'm going to get away for this, right? Because I'm wasting too much time. You know, the other thing is the evangelists, the recycling batteries, lithium batteries, recycled, reused home solar storage. You know. Yes. So he's blaming me for reading the news of the world. I don't read the news of the world. It's like this optimistic fantasy that the whole electric car thing is just such a laugh. It's such a waste of. It's so stupid, it's unbelievable, right? But, you know, and you've got these people like this guy, Dale Anthony. He just thinks that, he says things, recycled, reused, home, source, storage. It's all sort of fantasy. It's all like optimistic fantasy. And the reality, it's the same as recycling. You know, we recycle our plastic bottles, everything. And then they go and dump it somewhere in some other country. You know, so that's recycling. You know, it's like, so you go, I'm fine, tick, 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 I've recycled. You haven't. You know, well, plenty doing it and still given. Most packs are still in the car sold with them. Most packs are currently refurbished, put back in the car. I mean, that's bollocks. We're looking at a toxic nightmare with electric vehicles, you know. Right, so I've been going on about stuff that doesn't really matter. Let's get out of Facebook, right? Was there any incriminating stuff there? No, not really. It's supposed to be a quick update and I've went away. I suppose really what I should do is a video on how to avoid numpties. You know, because in the world you're always going to have them, eh? So, avoiding numpties. I mean, I don't mind. People can disagree with me, but it's when they, you know, it's when they say things that are just like completely false. That's, you know, like the guy with the, you know, say something that was completely false. Right, so this too, I'm not sure what to do with this guy. So let's look at the video. I think I'm going to block him actually. And the reason is that so he says, oh, where's it gone? Held for review. That looks too, well, that too doesn't look right, does it? Bouncy for a dash cam, capital letters, Lucinda. Are you using your 4-wheel drive, question mark. Well, let's not get into this, but it's a recording device, you know, so you got a recording device recording. So I'm not even going to go into it. Obviously, it's a recording device, so it's recording, you know. I think he's trying to, you know, the danger, like, so if I start messing about with this guy, you just don't know, like, the best option, I think, is just to hide him from the channel. Ball bag, I mean, who the fuck wants a ball bag in the channel anyway? So it's like, I can have a bit of fun with some people, but you've got to watch, you don't end up having, like, you know, stressful fucking right, let's just delete it and move on. Right, bye ball bag. So this is another one in a similar sort of, it's when it's somebody who's actually accusing me of a crime. So the other guy was accusing me of using a phone whilst driving a car. So he got blocked, but this one's also doing a similar thing. So he's actually went into trouble. Well, watch the video, let's see it. Right, let's watch the video. So there we are. New Bridge, Edinburgh. So the light's green, the light's green, the light's green, the light's green. Now he says, right, let's just stop it for a minute. Because, and we're in the correct lane to go on the M9. Right there, he's saying that is, he's actually right. I should have stopped, yeah. He's actually right. That is not 50 feet, that's probably 6, 12. It's about 18 feet, I think. Yeah, it's about. It's not 50 feet. 50 feet would be about the edge of that grass, I think. So it's about 15 feet, I think. So I usually imagine a person lying there. So it's 1, that's 6, 12, 18. It's about 20 feet. So I mean, he's obviously not. It's like, yeah, okay. But you make no attempt to stop. So it's like, all right. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I should have stopped. I don't know if it. I mean, it's Ambler, like, you know. Let's see what it says. He's actually right. Amber usually means stop unless it's unsafe to do so. If you're too close to the line at the time the light turns amber, you may be committed, and breaking sharp could lead to an accident, right? Technically, it's legal to go through. Haha, right. Right. Technically, it's legal to go through an amber light. Hey, I think we will keep this comment. Copy. So, I think he's actually right. However, I do have a lot of stuff in the back of the van. Some numpty like this is going to go. Let's have a look at the video again, eh? Where is it gone? There it is.
Oh dear, very naughty. Please don't
Yeah, so that's fine. I think we can. I can accept I should have stopped, but it's not illegal. So we can keep this comment. I don't know where it goes. Sometimes, the comments, you don't exactly know where they go. You have to get back. They go into a sort of. So that's all the comments, so that's comments there. Of course, that'll be on that video. Okay, let's just deal with this first. Right. So what he's going to do now, this guy, right? So, I mean, I could... The problem with this guy is, once people start, he'll come back and argue again. So what I've said to him is amber usually means stop unless it's unsafe to do so. The light turns amber, you may be committing braking sharply. So what I'll do, right, I know what I'm going to do. When he answers, I'm going to tell him that the van was full of mushrooms. And I didn't want him to fall out of the boxes. So I could have actually said that now. Yeah, we'll do that now. Or shall we wait? I will do it now. My full of mushrooms. So that is what I would say an extremely I think that's an extremely, I'm actually providing a service, delivering mushrooms. I sell mushrooms. My van was full of mushrooms. Right, okay, move on from that one. Right, there's another one I wanted to go over here quickly before I go. There's a lot of nice ones. Yeah, I love, keep the comments coming in, they're all great. Right, I used to try and get, probably noticed I don't always answer right away. That's just because I get around to it eventually. There's somebody made a bit of an accusation about me, which, well, we'll go over it. Where is it? I can't find it. Right. I believe, I maybe should have blocked this guy. I believe this guy has a bit of the autism touch. Right. What does that mean? Right. I mean, I think I know what it means, but we'll let's watch the video.
And I hope you don't like this video, and I don't actually care. So that van's going round the way. Wow. See, there's always something going to go around. See? And the Vauxhall wasn't having any of it. And I hope you don't like this video. And I don't actually
what
care.
it means, what I believe it means, is where the hell's it gone? Okay, now comments go missing, don't they? I believe this guy, so he'll be talking about me, I suppose. I don't suppose he's talking about the van driver or the Vauxhall driver. So it's like your powers of perception second to none, your emotional intelligence minus zero, even more than that. It's because you shouldn't really make comments about people, and autism is let's fucking see what it says about it. Autism. See what it says. Well, let's just there, right. Copy that. Autism spectrum disorder is a developmental disability caused by differences in the brain. People with ASD often have problems with social communication and interaction, restricted or repetitive behaviours or interests. People with ASD may also have different ways of learning, moving or paying attention. Right? It's not appropriate it's not appropriate to make comments about other people. We'll delete that one. It's not appropriate, but he's done it, so I could have blocked him. I actually do have a diagnosis of autism, right? So in a way he's right, but I don't want to make a big sort of thing about it. It's a fact, right? So the thing is, I can say that I don't, but it's on my medical records, which is confidential, of course. But I don't have to tell NMD. I think the art thing that these things that I create, that I'm capable of creating, are a kind of like nod towards it, if you like. A lot of things are. But I don't want to make a big deal of it. It's just like a thing, and it's like, I think that people are people. You are you who you are, and I don't want to put people into categories. Although you could say, well, I actually kind of have landed up in a category myself, but that, I've kind of moved on from that. That time when I got diagnosed with autism was a few years ago. So, it wasn't my adult years, yeah, but I don't think it's a stigma. Neither do I think you should really use it as some kind of reason to be obnoxious or get away with misbehaving or something. You've got to behave. Everybody has to. So that is not behaving. I mean, that's rude, saying that to somebody. But at the same time, it is kind of funny because it is kind of accurate. All right, well, we'll just leave it at that then now. Anyway, so I'm going to have to try and get on with things. Thanks for watching. Bye.